So this problem is very similar to the last one that we went over with a couple of small changes. Instead of ordering the sides from least to greatest, we're going to be ordering the angles from least to greatest. And they have given us the sides as variable expressions. Okay? Now, before, we were able to take the angles and set them equal to 180 in order to solve for x. Obviously, since we're working with the side measures instead of the angles, I can't set them equal to 180. However, they gave us this very useful piece of information that the perimeter of our triangle has to be equal to 58. So although I can't set them equal to 180, I do know that these three sides added together have a total perimeter of 58. So I can set them equal to 58. So I will have side AM plus MK plus AK is equal to 58. Okay. I'm not going to show you the substitution and algebra behind that because I feel we've covered that pretty extensively in our last couple examples. But once we substitute in each of the side lengths and combine like terms and solve, we'll get x is equal to 5. Okay. Once we're given, or once we figured out what x is, just like we did when we were working with the angle measures, we're going to substitute in and solve. I am going to draw my triangle again, AMK, and then to find the side length AM, I substitute in for x. It was x plus 13, so now I will substitute a 5 in for x and get 5 plus 13 is going to give me the side length of 18. So I have 18 over this side length. I'm going to repeat that process for the side lengths MK and AK. So it would be 4 times 5 minus 3. 4 times 5 is 20, minus 3 is 17 for MK. Be careful where you're labeling. And then for AK, 9 times the x value of 5. 9 times 5 is 45, minus 22 is 23. So now that I know each of my side lengths, I can use the triangle angle side theorem, converse, to determine the measures of the angles, or the comparatively least to greatest ranking. So directly across from our shortest side has to be our smallest angle measure. So since we're going least to greatest, angle A is my least angle measure, or you can put the measure of angle A, either one is fine, followed by the angle opposite of 18, our next shortest side, which would be angle K, and our longest side is 23, and the angle opposite of 23 would be angle M. So that will be our largest angle, AKM. So make sure that you're paying attention to whether you're being given angles or sides. If they're angles, they sum to 180. If it's sides, check to make sure that you have the perimeter information that you can set that equal to. Solve for x, substitute in and label your triangle, and then respectively find the least to greatest order.